What's up, everybody? Hey, today's a big day. We had a visit from the new owner of this car, and originally we were concerned that he wanted to put up big tires and a bigger engine and maybe a bigger carburetor and things of that nature, and that was really breaking my heart because this car is just one owner. It's so close to original. We do have the air cleaner on sideways right now because we have a temporary carburetor in here because we are building the numbers matching original carburetor. And some of you say, well, there's not such thing as a numbers matching carburetor, but yes, there is. And the reason is because of this factory tag right here. So I can get another carburetor that they sell for this car, but it's not going to have this tag and this number in green. It'll have something different. We don't want that. We want to open the hood and see this tag. So that makes this carburetor a numbers matching carburetor, which will straighten out the air cleaner. We're going to deal with that later. The only thing I wanted to do to this car was put in the GMHEI distributor. And the reason is because this is the best distributor you can get for a carbureted car. I've seen them used in Fords. They do have a conversion kit for these. Yes, these are an amazing carburetor. The spark is hotter, the spark is higher, they're dependable. They typically don't let you down unless the module fails or the advancers lose their springs. But then the owner shocked me and he said, no, do not put that in there. Leave the points in there. And I thought, what's going on here? And that's what made this a big day and why I'm so happy over the top about this car. He said when we open the hood on this car, he wants the 2-barrel carburetor, the air cleaner, the point type distributor, and the coil on the side. And I'm telling you, I cannot tell you how happy I am to hear that. So we are leaving the hubcaps and the 14-inch wheels. And you know, this car was sold as a rally sport, not as a super sport, not as a high performance vehicle, but for something to rally around in, just a little bit up from a baseline Camaro, and that's what we like. So anyway, we got all together, we got all running. We put on some brake lines, replaced some of the rubber, upgraded the brake fluid from .3 to .4, and you know, vacuumed it out and flushed it out, bled it out. We do have the new fuel in, the new fuel lines, and anybody who's following us knows we started the car last night and burnt through the penetrating oil, and the car just runs amazing. So we're about to hit the key and go on a test drive. We're gonna see what it does. It's happening today. So yeah, we're folding these up to let some air in, but we are leaving the save me from myself covers on the car, and we're gonna go for a nice little drive in the wind. So hopefully it starts. We'll see. We think it will. It started good yesterday, and now the oil's out, so it should start. I'm not sure whether to pump it or not. I think I'm not going to. Let's just hit the key and see what happens. Oh yeah! Okay. Feels good so far. It's quiet. The steering wheel seems straight. The brakes are working. So let's go for a ride. Oh! Yeah, left a nice trail of smoke. Still got some oil sitting in the intake. We're doing a nice smooth 30 miles an hour, which is the speed limit. Car feels nimble. We're going to do a brake check on 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, She stops. Let's see if it'll completely stop. Yeah, it does that. Fuel gauge is working. We put 5 gallons in it, and we're, you know, 1/4 tanks. So we used about 1 gallon of that for flushing and clearing out the lines. So there's 4 gallons in there. It's been running in the shop. So, you know, 3 3/4 gallons. Yeah, we're about almost 1/4 tank. So yeah. No shaking, no vibration. Steering wheel's a little crooked. Probably shouldn't get too far from the nest, but you know, we're rebels. We're going for it. Brakes still feel good. We did test the parking brakes, so we do have a backup plan if the pedal goes to the floor. Really? No thumbs up? I thought that guy gave us a thumbs up. He had a mechanic's jacket on. No thumbs up? Come on, what do you want? Oh, here we go. No thumbs up. Test the blinkers. Blinkers are working. I guess we're gonna do a drive-by from ATR. Big shout out to ATR Towing. Looks like nobody's here. We'll square the block. Let's see what trailer ATR is towing today. What does this say? PH40? We don't know. Let's not forget a shout out to Diverse Auto. Lath's been a big help in getting this this video is going, along with, of course, Lee Fawcett. Everybody loves Lee Fawcett. Also want to give a shout out to James Beatty from O'Reilly Commercial. He's been incredibly helpful. He was here last night. Hey James. Auto parts aren't what they used to be. I think, you know, an auto parts chain, you know, cheap parts and whatever, just, you know, some guy fixing his car in his driveway, but they got a commercial division that's incredible. Their parts are great, their prices are incredibly competitive, but the service is what counts. A big shout out to O'Reilly's commercial division. Looks like it snowed last night. Go up to the cemetery. And away we go. Rally sport, a little bit of rally. Up to the graveyard we go. Okay, so the test drive went really great. We're here at the Magna graveyard because we brought the car back from the graveyard, and of course we always come to check on the family plot and, you know, say hi to Casey's mom, Grandma Ham. So anyway, yeah, car's great. Obviously needs a little more stuff, rebuilt carburetor and all the other things. I want to take a minute and give a big shout out to James from O'Reilly. He runs the commercial division, and if you think auto parts are just the old AutoZone, you know, checker stuff, it's not that way anymore. They have incredible parts for industrial trucks, and I'm not getting paid to say this. I'm just telling you, we are better because of them and their commercial division. I honestly give them a try. Want to shout out to Lath over there at Diverse Auto, and of course ATR Towing. There's a couple other guys that we want to give shout outs to. They don't want their names said, so we're good. They're humble, and we respect that. Yeah, we think this is we think we knocked this one out of the park. So we're going to send this one out for a while, and we'll bring it back when the carburetor's done. And I might build it myself, or I might send it out, depending on, you know. Typically when you rebuild a carburetor, you want to put it on a flow bench, but in this case, we might not need to. I mean, it might just need to be, you know, tanked and rebuilt. So we're going to go ahead and get back to the shop and, you know, do some more good. So yeah, I don't have my wrench, so today I'm going to drop the knife, but we respect knives, so we don't drop them.